Now this is the story of the power of man. I am going to sing it once. I won't play it again. I walk too long with mortal man. It's only a fool who plays his cards, but doesn't take his chance. Now if we start in the garden, where first things went wrong, right to Jerusalem, the present day setting of this song. Now I talk to the children, I know them only as liars and thieves, and there isn't a man in this world who wouldn't bring you down to grief. Then there's the people up in high places, they hide their hands, they hide their faces. They really think they control the game, even if you hold the aces. But their time comes and their time is gone. You can be killed by a word, you can be killed by a spear. I don't know why people tremble in fear when they talk of the bomb. Do you know some people are already dead in the womb? There are those who talk of the mysteries like they own the whole ball game. Now the only thing you were told was your name. You're trying to hold on to it. Do I fit? Do I walk out of step? Would I put my life on the line? If it rains, will I get wet? Oh, I walk too long among mortal men. I want you to know that I'm sick and tired of them. I was trying to walk at their side. I was trying to be the poor man's bride. I was even trying to mark myself down as one who tried. If I'd have stayed longer, it would have been on that field that I would have died. I talked down to myself for so very long, wondering if I could be the one, but in this very instant all these things are undone. All I want is to see the light. All along I knew it was right. So now I will tell that if I blow my trumpet, then all those Jerichos have fallen down. All those mystics of politics will try to tell you how it all fits. We'll see it all collapse, and no one will escape with credit. All these people are the ones who deceive you. They sell you down the river, and they'll never try to retrieve you. It's all like a floodlit football game, but when the game is over, they turn out the lights. Everyone has to go home, but if they turned out the game of life, not many people would have a home to go to. I have been walking too long with mortal men, he who kills for the price of this song, he who would cut you up and rip out your guts if you got in the way. You could throw up your heart all over the road, rip a baby from their mother's womb, kick the body over the ground. Have you ever heard that choking sound? Hiding behind a curtain called civilization, it is one long road of degradation. The whole wide world is a slaughterhouse, just about reaching a saturation point. You know that you'd kill if you were pointed in that direction. You would cut up your own children if a faceless one gave you that instruction. I am once again sick and tired of mortal men. I wish I could meet one who has any brains, who hasn't pointed his finger in his neighbour's face, who has not laid his children to stand in disgrace. It's like a blood-stained battlefield that people will not face. If you want to punish yourself, let someone do it who has a wealth of knowledge in creating misery. Let someone do it who is qualified by no one. Yes, you've got it. This is a job for mortal man. All the philosophies of life that you hold dear must be swept away to leave the decks clear. It doesn't matter if you have slaughtered 1,000,000 or cuffed a dog's ear, you can still quit your job, get away from the clouds. All you've got to do is get there. The quality of life is like dust on a boot, the words of your heroes like a fall of soot. Get out of it, get away, don't you know it when you see it on the road to decay? I don't even care if the words don't rhyme, as long as the statement's clear. I don't want you to know me, I don't want to know you. Just walk into the valley of the shadow of death of your own intensity. Therein you will find your own destiny. When the light comes on, you will be free. If the armies of Armageddon are amassing together, if you look after your own soul, it will just be a turn of the weather. But you know you'll be sucked in because you don't listen to these words ever. If you want to know, will I hang about? The answer is never. There's not one single bullet with my name on either, and you'll never catch me if you try forever. I can't even breathe the names of mortal man. I really know now I cannot come here again. If you want to approach me, you're welcome to come. You please yourself if you follow, for soon I will be gone. This is the story of the power of man. When checked and added up, it amounts to nothing. Just no one anywhere really cares. It doesn't matter if there's someone up there. Do you think they'll be trapped by the master of snares? When you threaten them with tombs, they will give you theirs. Let a little light shine. Don't you think it's time? These words are not yours, they are not mine. You should know by now that you are out of time. Never again with mortal men who don't have any power, and add none then. When you take your money to the master, you will find that it has no value. Take all the races and the nations too, and these things add up to you. Goodbye, mortal man. If no one can save you, you will be destroyed by your own nonsense. I am calm now. I am rid of the poison. The words are there for those who seek them. They are in a house, in a town, in a land, and all these things will come to pass. I will have you understand. I stand no longer with mortal men, no longer afflicted by the power of man. I am free, which you will agree is true. If I am, what I am is me. The end.